Thought I was supposed to cancel my whole birthday, bro. Let's get back to this. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's a very special day because it's a real one's birthday, aka me. No big deal. So I decided to film a little get ready with me. You know, my makeup, my hair, getting my outfit on, you know, jewelry, all that stuff. The background is a little different because I'm currently in Curacao enjoying my birthday out here. There will be a travel vlog coming soon, probably the next video after this one, of my Curacao trip, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. I'm gonna keep the intro very short and simple, and let's get started with the video. Cheers to me, cheers to my birthday, 26. I'm getting a little old, but it's okay. Let's get this video started. I have some champagne here because I am trying to get toasty by the end of this video. So hopefully it'll be gone. I kind of already started, as you can see. Yeah, the rest of this video is going to be a voiceover because I'm trying to listen to music and turn up while I'm getting ready, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this video.
Alright, so first I'm going in with my moisturizer. I'm using the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Moisturizer. It's like their grapefruit line. I also use the same line of face wash, so I wanted to try out the moisturizer. So far so good, but it's still new, so I don't really have much thoughts on it. Now I'm going in with the Benefit, the Poreless one. I don't remember the exact name. Sorry if my sound is kind of shitty. I'm yelling into my computer hoping that it's loud enough. Yeah, so I just put this all over where my pores are huge, so basically my entire face, but focusing on my teeth section. Now I'm going in with my sponge from Real Techniques, my favorite sponge ever. Wet it a little bit. You know, I'm drinking champagne throughout this whole video. Like I said, trying to get toasty. Then I go in with Urban Decay in the shade 7. This is their all-nighter foundation. The best thing ever. A lot of people say it oxidizes, but honestly, I don't know. I'm a fan of it. Not the oxidation, but how it looks on me. Now for concealer, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in shade Fair Neutral, which I believe is 12N. And I just go ahead and put that on. I put it under my eyes, my chin, and my forehead as well, my little cupid's bow area. Then I go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter in shade 4. And this is just kind of leftover foundation that I had from when I was not tan. And then I put that, just a little smidge. That was actually way too much, but a little bit less than that. And I just use that to blend out the concealer, just to get like the perfect color for this foundation, because the concealer is a little bit too light for me by itself. Then I take the side of the sponge where I use the foundation to kind of blend out with whatever foundation's left, to blend out the concealer so it just looks a little bit more natural. Then I go in with the Wet n Wild loose powder in the shade Banana, and I just started using setting powder, so it's still a work in progress. So I think I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. So yeah, I just put that all over where I put the concealer. I'm still learning, so if you have any baking any baking tips, let me know in the comments below, because I think I'm doing it wrong, but I don't know. So yeah, I just let that sit for not that long, because I realized if I let it sit for too long, it just kind of looks funny. So in the meantime, I just go ahead and drink a little bit. I start prepping my eyebrows. I don't really like just continue with my makeup just because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to wait too long and then get carried away. Little dance break. There's some really good music that has been coming out lately. Anyways, and then I just take a loose, like, brush, big brush, and just wipe it all away. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave it on longer or what, but, and then I go in with the Maybelline, it's a Maybelline eye pencil in medium brown, and I just use this to kind of outline my eyebrows. If you watch my face full of favorite makeup, you see like my little theory, not theory, but my little method behind this. I just kind of outline and get it ready for the powder, or the eyeshadow, I guess, that I'm going to be putting in. Then I go in with a soft Glam palette that's literally falling apart in the shade Cypress Umber. And then I just fill in the gaps. So basically the middle part of my eyebrow that I didn't put the pencil on, I go ahead and fill that in. And then I just touch it up with the pencil if needed. And that's basically it. Then I did my other one. Then I go in with the angled brush, and this is like the Wet n Wild just concealer stick in a light shade, and that's what I use to kind of clean up my eyebrows, make them look fleek, and boom, 2 eyebrows. There you go. A little bit more drink. Last time I did my makeup drunk was literally for New Year's Eve, like 2 years ago, and it was a terrible idea, so I don't know why I did it now. But yeah, and then I go in with the e.l.f. It's like a brow gel. It really doesn't do much for me. I just kind of do it just because it makes me feel better about my brows. But it really does nothing. Now, time for contour. And I'm going in with the Anastasia Deep Tan Powder Contour Kit. And then I'm going to go in with these 2 colors. I kind of just mix them both. I first use a angled, like very dense brush like this one, to kind of go in and cut the line of where my contour is going to start. So yeah, I just mix these 2. And then I just draw the line with whatever's left over. I go ahead and do my nose as well. Just the size, nothing too like precise. Just a little something though to divide the nose, I guess, just because there's so much concealer on there. I clearly went in way too much with this one, so I'm just trying to blend it out right now, but it didn't really work. It was way too harsh for my liking. So yeah, and then I just continue deepening it up. I kind of blend it up just a little bit, but not too much. I know it looks crazy, but now we're gonna go in with the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer, which, oh my god, smells amazing. This is like my favorite bronzer ever, which I know fragrance on the face is never a good idea, but I make an exception for this one. Then I go in with a still kind of dense, but definitely bigger and looser brush, and then just kind of put that on my cheek area above that line to kind of blend up the contour and make it like an ombre effect. And then I go in on the temples of my forehead to contour my forehead. I don't have a big one, but I still like some dimension on it. So I always like just put a little bit of bronzer on each side. And just a little bit on my jawline. Blend out my chin so it's not too light. And that's basically it for that. I'm drinking some more. Terrible idea. Then I go in with the Essence blush. I got this from Ulta. It was actually on sale, but for like $1, so it was super cheap, but I really like this. And just go in with the brush and blend the bronzer and the blush together. I'm pretty sure at this point Megan Thee Stallion came on, and yep, Megan Thee Stallion came on. It's impossible to like not dance to her songs, but all right, let's get back to it. And then I go in with the MAC Fix Plus with the gold specs, and this little trick that I've been trying and I've been loving. So at this point, right before highlight, I go ahead and spray my face as if I was done with my makeup. A little much, you know, but the more the better. It was my birthday, so I figured, oh, okay, and then let me just go ahead and spray my whole self since I want to be shining and glimmering all night. I let that dry for a little bit, and then I go in with the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is like their sun-kissed one. I don't know. I actually got this from TJ Maxx. They had it there on sale, so that was pretty neat. Then I go in with the like a fan brush, and then why I like doing the Fix Plus is you can see like I barely dipped the brush into the highlighter, and it's just so intense. And then it was a little too much, so I go in with the bronzer to kind of just blend it out and make it a little bit less dramatic. But I don't know, I love how it looks. And I know I could also spray the brush first, but cheers to the perfect highlight. But I just like doing it this way better. Now for my eye look, I'm using my blush and the Soft Glam palette. I left all of my palettes at home besides this one, so I was limited with what I was working with. I had no idea what kind of look I wanted to do, but I know that my dress was pink, so I wanted to do like a pinky eye. So first I'm going in with the blush because it's like a nice soft pink, like very, very pink, but still like not super pigmented, so it works fine. And then I put that all over above my lid. Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, I go in with Dusty Rose and just pack that right on top of that pink, kind of blend them together. Then I go in with Rustic and put that right on the crease, working a little bit up but not too much because I still want to see that pink. So right now I'm just working the perfect like little mix of brown and pink. Then with the flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I use the same concealer that I used to clean up my eyebrows. And then I just go ahead and fill that in. I cut it and then I fill it in. Kind of like right there. Then I go in with Champagne Pop from Becca, their highlighter, which I clearly broke mine. And then I just go in with another flat brush and just fill that in. I wanted like a very like shimmery, pinky, light pink color for the lid. That wasn't really doing it for me, so I'm going in with this Victoria's Secret eyeshadow that I got literally like 20 years ago, so I don't even know if they still sell it, but it's like a soft, shimmery pink. Like it's not really so much shimmer, but like a glitter inside of it, so I figured the two mixed together should do. And then another drink break. And this is what it looks like so far. Then I'm going in with this shimmery pink. It's called Rose Pink or Rose Pink, yeah. And then it's kind of just like a deeper shimmery pink, and it's really pretty. So I'm gonna do like kind of ombre look on the eye, because then after that I'm gonna go in with Sultry, which is like a deep wine color, like a shimmer color. And then I just kind of blend the three together, so it goes from Champagne Pop to Rose Pink to Sultry. This is what it looks like so far. And then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful, I think it's called mulberry. Oh, I can see myself recording. With mulberry, and then kind of just work it in the outer corner, blending everything together in that outer corner. And this is what it looks like. Now I'm gonna go in with Stilla's glitter stick and Kitten Karma, which is like a champagne pinky copper silver color. I guess it's a lot of colors in there, but that's the best way to describe it. And then I just take a flat brush and I'm just going to put this along the line where I cut my crease, just to kind of really divide the two. Just like that. Something a little extra pop to the eye, just because, you know, it's my birthday special occasion. And that's what they look like both done. Then I go in with the Wet n Wild liquid liner, which is my favorite liner. And then I want to do like a wing that's kind of thick but like short, if that makes sense, like a little stubby wing. Then I go in with my Scandalized mascara from Rimmel, and I just put that on there. Kind of seeing how much I have left. My goal was to finish the whole bottle. I don't think I did that night. Now onto lashes. It's upside down, but this is the Duo Dark Eyelash Adhesive. I honestly don't remember what lashes I wore this night, so I'm so sorry because I threw the box away. And while I let that dry, I go ahead and start on my lips. But this is when I realized that I was starting to get lit. I couldn't find anything. This is not the lip liner that I wanted, so I went to go and try to find it. BRB. Alright, so I usually start on my lips, but since my lash, oh god, I'm telling you, it was downhill from here. Clearly. My lash glue was already like drying, so I went ahead and did my lashes first, and like I said, it was downhill from here. Here I am thinking that everything's fine, and then at this moment I realized that I messed up. I realized that I have two left lashes, or I'm sorry, two right lashes. And here I am looking for the other one, 2 seconds from having a whole meltdown.
How do I have two of the same lashes?
And my thing is, like, I threw away one because I thought and not that it was sanitary anyways, but I couldn't even get it out the trash can if I wanted to because they threw out the trash when they did room service this morning. I am gonna go cry. BRB. Yeah, we're good. I found the other one under my extensions.
We're good. I'm sorry I threw your other half in the trash can because I thought I lost you, but I didn't. How did I lose one and not the other? Anyways, I guess I could throw you away now. This is the partner to this one. Whew. Back on track. I was supposed to cancel my whole birthday, bro. Let's get back to this. Cheers to finding the other laugh. And music back on.
Alright, now while my other one, the lash glue dries, I'm going in with MAC lip liner and strip down, and I just line my lips. And then I realized that this is the last time that I'm going to be able to drink out the bottle, so I take my last sip for the good, for the better, because I was already drunk and I needed to not drink anymore. So yeah, just go ahead and line my lips. Then I go in with Kat Von D's matte liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. And I just do the outer corners of my lips. You can't see anything. There we go. This is better. Just the outer corner of my lips. So I'm going to do like an ombre-ish lips. Then this is Sephora's liquid lipstick line. No idea what the shade is, but it's like a light pink. And then I just put it in the middle like that. And then I'm going in with Essence lip gloss. It's like a taupey, pinky, orangey color. And then I just put that to give it some shimmer and blend it in. Then finally, we're done. I just put a little bit more MAC Fix Plus over my face just for a little extra shimmer, and that's pretty much it. This is the final look. I'm really actually happy with how the look came out. In pictures, it looked amazing. Now on to hair. Shit's a mess. Honestly, it's so dirty, so I'm going in with some dry shampoo to kind of just give it a little spice. I didn't have time to wash my hair beforehand. Then I just do it down my edges and then down this middle part because that's where I part my hair. Now time for some extensions. I have a whole video on how I clip in my extensions, so I'm not going to bore you with this. You can go check that out if you want to know how I do it. Then I'm just going to brush it out to blend it all together with my hair. And I'm going in with this Revlon curling iron. It's 1.5 inches. I had to change into a shirt because it was so hot. But yeah, so I just go ahead and curl my hair away from my face. Nothing too crazy. Again, I think I have a video on how I curl my hair with extensions, so I'm not going to focus too much on this. I'm going for a very like loose curl look. So I'm going to go ahead and brush it out immediately after I finish curling it so the curl doesn't have too much time to hold. And I just kind of play with it to get it how I want it to look. And this is pretty much it for the hair. Again, happy with how my hair came out. Wish my hair was cleaner so it would be a little bit more flexible. But overall, I can't complain. The look that I was going for was achieved. Now time to get dressed. The shirt's a no-go. I got my dress from DACH Boutique. I really don't know how it's pronounced, but I'll put their information on the screen. They're located in the Bronx, New York, but they do ship, I believe, internationally. So if you want to order from them, I highly recommend it. This dress is gorgeous. Now onto jewelry. My name ring that I literally wear no matter what event it is. Then I'm switching out my earrings for some hoops. These hoops are actually from Forever 21, but they look very like not fancy, but they just look very delicate once you see them close up, which I really like. They look a lot more expensive than what they were. And this is it. This is my final look. I love that I just printed with some clear heels, so I didn't really have shoes besides these to go with it.
Alright guys, and that wraps up this video. I hope you liked it. If you guys have any questions or any video suggestions, make sure to drop it down below as always. I have to go now because I am running so late for dinner. So if you made it this far in the video, in the comments below, let me know what your zodiac sign is and when your birthday is. And as always, I'll catch you guys in my next video.